What's poppin', man? We on the set of Who Poppin' TV. It's the kid, JaywaySosa. I'm the cooler guy doing it. Around some of the raws that done did it. Let's get it.
All right. We got JaywaySosa in the building. 704, stand up.
Big facts.
Appreciate you allowing me to get this interview in with you, my boy.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
So we're gonna jump it off like this. What inspired you, to do music?
Shit, I always inclined with music, bro, from the beginning. Like, shit, from band to ensemble, all kind of shit, you feel me? Listening to trap music one day, I just felt like I can do it, you feel me? Excuse me, but that what happened. I didn't put it together. I started rapping. All my folk around me, everybody would just, you feel me? They would support me, what was going on, you feel me?
Okay. All right, that's what's up. So as far as you going on this journey with, being an independent artist and rapping, who were some of the artists that you looked up to as you was growing up that inspired you?
I definitely looked up to all the Gucci's, the Jeezys, the Futures, you know what I'm saying, the T.I.s and all that. That Southern trap, that was really like basically what everything was like. All had a foundation from as far as what I came out with. So all that right there.
Okay. So basically mainly like down south artists.
Yeah, I love the down south. The way down south came in the game, and we kind of, you know what I'm saying, it added another format to what was going on.
Okay. All right. So let's talk a little bit about your most recent project. What's the most recent what's the most recent project you got out right now?
I just dropped Protocall. That's the most recent project I got. That project is out streaming now everywhere on all platforms, but it been going crazy, bro. Like, I was real proud of myself with this project because really the way I put that shit together, it was on some shit the way I came down. I sat down with my boy Jizzle.
Facts.
I was like, bro, we're gonna make this one solid body of work. We ain't gonna stop till we done with this body of work.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, it came out how it was. And you know what I'm saying, when I got the feedback that I got from it, I was real proud of myself because I already felt like I did, you know what I'm saying, a good job with it. But you know, just to hear the folks saying that they were fucking with it and they came back to us and they was embracing it, that was just a good feeling.
Okay. So they embraced it and stood behind
Yeah,
that solid body of work.
For sure.
And how many tracks is on that project?
Don't give me the line. Damn, I think it's
Roughly about how many?
10. 10?
Okay.
I think it's 10 on them.
Okay, about 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And out of all 10, what would you say? Which track stood out to you the most? Like you really enjoyed? All of them may have been your favorite, but which one is your personal favorite and why?
Out of that one, I had to say something like Top Floor. At the end, it's the outro. Top Floor, just for the simple fact that Top Floor is kind of like, just a little, letting them know that I was still aware of where I came from, and it was just like, just showing progression. You kind of can hear it in that song. It's a lot, going on with it, you feel me? It was unorthodox.
Okay.
So I definitely fuck with that.
Okay. Any special producers that you work with on that you might want to shout out?
I only work with one shit, Illmuzik shit. That's who I work with. Shit, Illmuzik, you feel me? I had bro on the tape, and that was my main goal was just to get one solid body of sound, like, you know what I'm saying? So it all kind of sound like it complemented each other. And that's what we kind of did with the whole tape, giving them different styles of songs to it at the same time, you feel me?
Okay. And also, we're working on that particular project and bringing in, one specific producer with the city, Charlotte, standing behind you and, really embracing that project. It also allowed, Jizzle to get an outlet and to get his sound out there as well.
I always was really, Jizzle, he part of Illmuzik, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
and that was him and Chop, and like really they were making beats back in the day. I used to go to YouTube and listen to their beats before I even knew who they were, you know what I'm saying, before I even really got legs in this shit. So that was kind of, you know what I'm saying, that was whenever since I met Jizzle here, I would have been solid. So that's just a real.
So y'all just locked in from there on out.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you see yourself working on right now as far as, because I think we're only coming up on February right now, February 2021. So
got a project coming up, Big Way. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Big Way gonna be crazy, you feel me? I'm going crazy, man. Shit. Everybody who like Protocall, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm just gonna take the level up with this shit, with the music and shit. I got a lot of crazy videos that we already shot. Half Pint Film. We just shot a video at Half Pint Film. Me and Shaq, we just let that one go in the beginning of the year. I got the other one that I'm about to drop Friday for y'all, you feel me, with Half Pint. Shit, I got 2 more with Half Pint. And that shit, we just gonna keep moving on. We gonna keep working and let the progression, you know what I'm saying, speak for itself. That's all.
So one thing I can say, I've had my ear to the streets, and the people been talking, that one with Hot Boy and you, that shit going crazy around the city.
Let them know what's going on. No cap, that shit really, it just started from Half Pint hitting me up like, well, really not even with the Half Pint situation, that's the video, but shit, Shaq, I told Shaq, like, you know what I'm saying, I had one for him, you feel me, Shaq pulled up A-Shot, you feel me, that's how me and bro always been, so we knocked that out, you know what I'm saying, got the video with Half Pint while he was here, spared the moment, knocked that out, had 2 Lil Jones with us for the video or whatever, that was, you know what I'm saying, everything worked out right, you feel me.
Okay. And that's a big move, because I know Half Pint, he make a lot of noise over there in Texas, so for him to come from Texas all the way over here just to fuck with y'all, that's...
bro came back and fuck with us too.
Yeah, that's solid.
After that, he came back, so shit, we definitely working with Half Pint. Shout out to them boys at Top Out ENT.
Okay. So on this upcoming project coming up, do you have in mind of any features that you might want to have on that, or it may just be mainly you? Or?
Bro, I be so in tune with myself, bro. I be like, man, I don't really need features, bro. I don't need features on my takes to kind of got them show my artistry and my craft and where kind of going with the progression of the music. I don't really need features, but at the same time, I might feature some artists who I've been fucking with as far as like in the Charlotte area type shit. I don't really be too big no more on goddamn getting a major artist feature. I been did that, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I'm at the point where you might not even see them type of records with me until I'm bigger than these guys, or you know, just me speaking like, you know, that into existence.
Right. And in the city of Charlotte, I can honestly say that you probably one of the few that's been doing this rap shit consistently for 5 years plus, maybe a little bit longer, as far as consistently working, consistently cranking out visuals, consistently keeping your face in front of the people. You understand what I'm saying? And really standing behind your brand and what you want it to look like as a whole. So that's definitely a big look. Let's see. Are you originally from Charlotte, or?
Yeah. I'm from the north side of Charlotte. Shit, I'm from Hidden Valley. I grew up on different sides of town. Though I ain't gonna count like shit. I got the game from Hidden Valley. You know what I'm saying? But I don't live on all sides of town, west side, south side. Well, I ain't lived on the south side, west side, east side, north side for sure. But you know, that's how I really knew a lot of people before I even kind of got grew some layers with the music. Just being around in whole city, like period, you know what I'm saying, just knowing people running shows already, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, that kind of gave us our buzz from nigga just really being in the streets for real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that shit, that's what it came with.
Okay. Do you ever see yourself relocating from Charlotte, or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, shit. And then against Charlotte, shit, I still have, you know, this home base, but at the same time, you know, there's a lot more out here in the world, shit. Nigga gotta explore, nigga gotta go get it, feel me? There's a lot more going on out here.
Right.
Just in Charlotte.
Okay. And if you weren't in Charlotte, based in Charlotte, where would your next spot be to live, to reside?
My next spot probably be the A, or either LA, but the A first.
The A first?
Yeah, the A first. Gotta go to Black Hollywood first.
Definitely. You feel like the A still holding down the fort as far as like the area of doing it when it come to this music shit? Cause up north used to have it at one point in time.
It became a thing now. It became a thing now to where the A is just, you know, they just solidified, you know what's going on. Like, it's not even the fact that they even running the game right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They still got predominant artists, and they still got artists who gonna make waves and they gonna do their thing at the same time. They got the culture, but it's also other culture that shit that is forming up in different places too. Like, look at Charlotte, bro. Look what we got going on. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga going crazy, you feel me? In the Carolinas, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all the artists in the Carolina going crazy. You know, shit, when it come down to it, shit, the game done changed and it's a lot more out here, you feel me? People starting to realize that now, you feel me?
Definitely. Let's talk about when it comes to JaywaySosa and him being creative. When you make your music, is it more based off of a song or a beat that's already made, or do you prefer a cook up in front of you when you build off of that?
Shit, it been a few times where I got them cooked up and the shit got them. I don't really like to hear a beat for that long.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather a producer come in with a little catalog and I'm hearing them shit. Oh yeah, that's the one. Let me hop in. Boom, I go in there, I got them drop. You feel me? Like that type of shit I be on. Like, or sometimes I write, but I be to a beat that's already made. I ain't really like, I like to get in and cook up because it works sometimes, but it don't always work for me. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Me sitting in the studio and listening to that motherfucker come from the beginning.
Right.
That shit just be replayed in my head too much.
Right.
And by the time I get to the time where I'm finna record,
right.
being recorded shit, I forgot that very first hot ass melody that I tried to put down.
Right.
And I should have just went in there when it was a complete video and pretty much just, drop from the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
That'd be my process with this shit.
Okay. So more of a, just drop the catalog in, play a couple 15 seconds of a few beats.
Some heat, bro. I know you got that shit. You get in the studio with me. I'll produce. If you come in the studio with Sosa, bring the catalog, bring some shit already made, because in the end, I don't really like to cook up like that. I like to cook up, but I don't. So you heard me say it, you feel me? At the end of the day, just have some shit ready, you feel me?
Ready to bop too.
Yeah.
I got you. So let's talk about your perspective. Do you think that clout chasing is a drug? Do you feel like in order for any artist, regardless of what genre of music, in order for them to get the attention or the eyes that they deserve, do you feel like they got a clout chase, or they got to beat somebody up or shoot somebody or to get the eyes on them for them to kind of get people to start fucking with them? What's your perspective on that?
Yeah, a lot of people real life situations can turn into clout just from what they got down, like how they convey it to the world, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it be a lot of shit that go on when niggas would be looking for, you know what I'm saying, a certain eye, you know what I mean? And
absolutely.
when you real in this game, it kind of take a little bit longer when you don't have no gimmicks and no antics and all that shit that go along with it.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it to each his own, you feel me? With me, I ain't never been the type to kind of go out here and just kind of like do some goofy ass shit. Like, I ain't doing no goofy shit the way it come down and kind of like, to get somebody to look at my name like shit, nah, I'm let you know shit, this what it is, you feel me? The raw thing, like this what going on, shit, cool guy doing it, be around some of raw done did, you feel me? Shit, if you ain't taking on like shit, you don't like my shit, you can throw it away. You feel me? Like,
right.
On, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit.
You let your music speak for itself.
Yeah, I let all it speak for itself, you feel me? The music and also the fact that shit, like everything we talking about, nigga really done been through this shit, nigga done seen it, nigga done it, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no facade with us, you feel me? Like I ain't the nigga who coming at you saying I'm a tougher guy, you feel me? Like, shit, I feel no respect. All like I said, I don't say it in a few interviews, but that's just how this shit go, you feel me? Nigga be clout chasing and it just be different mindset, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, where you wanna goddamn really like have your career steered in what direction. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. When
you wanna keep this shit solid, I think it might take a little bit longer, you feel me?
Right.
Okay.
Right, but in the end, it's definitely worth it.
Man, this shit worth it, bro. I already know what's going on with Sosa. I know what's going on with Big Way. No cap.
Hell yeah. So, do you have any siblings, or your only child?
Yeah. I got two brothers. Shit, single mother. Shit, I'm the middle child. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the middle child. That's always the special one for some reason. That one directly in the middle.
That's it. I want it all. That's all that's going on. Shit, my brothers, they doing well. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
My mama raised us right. You feel me? So shit, everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shit, I got ambition. I got goals. Shit, I out there trying to go get them. You feel me?
Gotcha. So I know you've been hearing the talks around. Not even the city, just the whole country, as far as Trump doing this pardon with, Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. What's your take on that? Did you kind of see it coming? Or?
Shit, they're hard. Shit, they let that man out. Shit, they let Kodak out. They gave Wayne the pardon. They gave a lot of other dudes who was not named, but he did a lot, you know what I'm saying? That don't make me say I'm a Trump supporter, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really been political, so,
right.
That was just a real move at that situation. That's cool, I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna just talk about that, you get what I'm saying? So, that was cool.
Yeah. Been hearing a lot of talks about it, but You know, I think it was a good business move, you know what I mean? For whatever reason that it happened, you know, it happened. Most important thing, you know, the fellas is home.
I
And
be thinking about how my boy got them feel shit. The president let you out, nigga. That's hard. You
yeah, that's a big deal.
That's a whole goddamn nigga shit. That's the hardest way to come out.
I'm telling you.
What other rapper done came home because the nigga goddamn the president came personally let him out? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Before it was over. You feel me?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
On solid shit. No snitching, no none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's hard.
Yeah, definitely. And then, just to piggyback off of that into another topic, like even though we're in the pandemic and you know things ain't completely at 100%, one thing I can say that I respect about you is that you know you consistent through it all. You know what I mean? Rain, hail, sleet, or snow. If it's work to get done, or if it's something in your mind that you see that you need to be doing, you always get to it. It's not one time I haven't went on social media, rather if it's Facebook, Instagram. You know, I see you networking or you working with somebody.
Right.
And like you say, sometimes clout chasing is not always the way, you know what I mean? But when you do it real and authentic, then it may take a little longer. Yeah.
Coming like, you know, they just started like buying into that shit when they really like see this shit. You know, you got cult fans, you got folk who gonna know that, like, you know what I'm saying, that really been him, and you got folk who really know, like, you know what I'm saying, can see the pain and see what's going on and like, see where it came from and where it's going and all that. And them folk gonna stick with you, you know what I'm saying? And that way it become like, you know, they just wanna see you doing well. So whenever you posting up, I just bought this, about that, that become the clout chaser for the goddamn real nigga or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Right. But, you know, that's just what it is.
Right. Exactly. And once you get in that clout chasing lane, it's hard to get out of it when the eyes really get on you. It's just like when you create a certain type of music, when people, that's what they want to hear because that's what they were, you know, that's what they stepped into. When you try to go do something different, then it's a 50-50 that it may work or it may not work.
And that's another thing though. I also was looking at this interview with LL Cool J, and he was just talking. I forgot who he was talking to, but he was just saying like it was a point in time where he was just making music, and he wanted to and putting it out, and he already knew what he was doing. He knew he was making it just music for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew he wasn't giving the people everything that they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was kind of me at a point too. You feel me? Like I really felt that shit when he said that because at the point I would make music, and I know for a fact they want to hear this, but I'm going to give them, you get what I'm saying? Right. So now I'm just at that point where, yo, man, I'm finna just go ahead and get y'all what y'all want. You feel me? Like, we finna go ahead and, you know what I mean? Like, finna go ahead and get these folks what they want, and shit, we just going to keep it hot on their head. That's it.
Okay. When it comes to the music scene in Charlotte, do you think that now that the baby took off recently in the past year or two, like really took off, do you think that kind of really put the eyes on the city and solidified us saying, hey, we got talent here too?
Hell yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, you feel me? When you have an artist who go reach what Brett did and he come from a place like where we from, where it's like crab in a bucket type shit, they gonna definitely come back and try to see, you know what I'm saying, what was behind that guy, you feel me? Not, you know, whether that make it easier for somebody, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to grind. You can't never skip that process at the end of the day. So anybody who working for it, they know what that feel like. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, you got to just keep working.
Got to keep working. And I see that he reached back and, you know, he grabbed a couple of artists from the city, you know, and bring them and put them into a whole different type of spotlight, you know, for whatever those reasons may be who he picked, you know what I mean? We can't really speak on that, but at the end of the day, you know, definitely get points for reaching out and, you know, helping the home team. When it comes to the DJs in the city, you know, the clubs, maybe you could call out a couple, you know, popping spots in Charlotte, you know, as far as clubs and DJs that you kind of done rubbed elbows with, you know, that you might fuck with.
Shit, DJs, man, y'all know who been solid, man, throughout the city, man. I swear I don't want to get the name of them, but I know, shit, certain niggas like, you know, Trap, shit.
Just a couple,
niggas, niggas like DJ Trap. I know Sub been around, you feel me? Sub been the way with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, niggas like, shit. It's a lot of other DJs, bro. Ingenious.
You got Mike Man, the DJ.
Yeah, niggas just.
Chuck T.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for shit show Chuck T. You feel me? You know how this shit go, yo, Mike Man. But you know, at the end of the day, you feel me? Like all the DJs, bro, all y'all, bro. You feel me? Everybody who ever fuck with me, bro, I fuck with y'all. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like long lines list of DJ, you feel me, that really fuck with me, bro. So you kind of, you know, me naming them is kind of like pointless. I just want to let y'all know I fuck with y'all.
Right.
Like, for real.
Right. Okay. And the All About Profit. Tell me what that mean to you. What that mean to you, and how did that come about?
Shit, this the game. Like, this really, like, you know, when I cooked up with my dog Profit from Greensboro. Shit, plug, brother. I've been fucking with Prophet for some years now, and honestly, Prophet being Prophet, we just kind of like click. I ain't never charged Prophet for no feature when I first got with him. Like, it ain't never been nothing like that. We met on some music tip, but it was just like real street niggas. You feel me? Like,
right.
And Prophet one of them type niggas who know exactly where I'm coming from, and I'm one of them type niggas that know where bruh coming from. You feel me?
Fact.
And it's just like, you feel me? You know, it's always been authentic with me and my brother, you feel me? So it just became that and shit. We just got to the point to where shit, we running together now, you know, some shit like, and it just, you know, that's what's going on, you feel me?
Okay. Cool. I hear a lot of rappers nowadays, you know, they don't feel as important unless they put it in their music that, you know, they been to prison or been to jail for whatever the case may be. Have you ever done any time?
I ain't never done no time on the yard. I don't have a nigga come up to me like, damn, bro, you got out. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't never did no time on the yard because I ain't never goddamn really been convicted of no shit.
Right.
I've been in some shit, you feel me? But I ain't never been convicted to have me go do some time. But by the grace of God, you feel me? Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? I had a praying mama, praying grandma, shit. They always spoke, you know what I'm saying, good things to existence for us, you feel me? Spoke, you know, good things over my life. And I just thank God that I ain't been through that situation because I could have, you feel me? I've been facing time before, but it just like, it didn't go through, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted that shit to go through, you feel me? Like, that's how I look at it, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it's just a blessing shit. I don't feel like that make you no more less or real than if you went to the yard or not. Cause some nigga go to the yard, it was a bitch, you feel me? And some nigga goddamn, you feel me? Go to the yard, they kept it real, but you know, that shit just, each his own, you feel me? Like, hell yeah, shit, that don't make me not solid cause I ain't been to prison. You feel me? Exactly. Well, that don't make a nigga solid because he been to prison.
Exactly. Just because you been to prison, that don't mean that you solid because you could be just as fake as they come.
Nah, no cap. Big snake. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah,
you know
definitely. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely agree with that. Would you ever consider signing to a major label or a major deal if it, you know, permits, if it came about?
Shit.
You want to do mainly independent where you get all of the money, or would you do like a distribution?
I signed to a deal when it came down to it. Like I always said in one few of my other interviews, when the situation put itself together and it's right for the right benefit of what everybody what's got going on, the best interest of me, and I press the button. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the whole end goal is. Don't let none of these niggas fool you and say that all this shit 100% independent, bro. These niggas can have money to a certain point to where they go get somebody to just get behind the distribution or, you know what I'm saying, just help me market this or whoop-de-whoop. These folk ain't doing that shit all 100% by themselves. They're going platinum, bro. You feel me? Like, and shit, at the end of the day, shit, I want some plaques on, I want plaques on the wall of my shit.
Right.
So, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And just from the time that I've been knowing you over the course of these years, I've never seen you entertain any type of internet beef. You know what I mean? Like no internet beef, back and forth, going live, none of that. So
no matter what's been going on.
Period. Okay. So how when it comes to JaywaySosa and just like overall, we prefer it not to be no beef. But if it is, you know what I mean? Are you more of a handle it when you see me?
Man, I'm an in the streets nigga, so you know if you say anything about me, about the gang, or if it was anything like that, they said, you know what we gonna see you at, nigga. Ain't nothing to talk about on no internet. That's all that's about, you feel me? Like, we ain't doing all that shit. I ain't never been that tight, you feel me? And that's why a lot of shit don't be happening, you feel me? Like, you gotta have order and shit, you feel me?
Got you. So, just to wrap it up, let the folks know, let the people know, you know, what they can expect. I know you said a new project coming up in the next couple of months. what can they expect towards the middle going into, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas from Sosa?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm finna just be dropping so much music, bro. My plan of this year, bro, please don't quote me and don't be mad at me if we don't goddamn, if I drop more or if I drop less.
Right.
At the same time, though, my plan this year is to drop like 5 tapes, bro. Like, honestly, bro, you know, in a way to where I can get them to y'all and it not be goddamn, you know, too, what's the word? Clammed up or whatever, too much for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But long story short, man, I got a lot of work that I want to get y'all just for, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, my gun been loaded for a minute, man. I'm finna just start busting. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, shit, I'm just working. I'm trying to get with bigger video production, bigger music production, shit, just everything just going and leveling up. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, we just working.
Okay.